What is up, YouTube? How's everyone doing today? Hopefully everyone is doing well. As I'm sure most of you guys have already heard, it's official, man. Bradley Beal is part of the Phoenix Suns now. The trade that took place is Chris Paul, Landry Shamet, and a few second-round picks for Bradley Beal. Now, I'm not sure how you guys are feeling about this trade. Me personally, man, I don't like the trade too much for either team, honestly. For the Phoenix Suns, man, I don't really think this fixes your guys' problem. I mean, I just think you have too many ball-dominant players. And for the Wizards, you guys didn't even get a first-round pick out of this. So, personally, man, I just don't like the trade. But at the end of the day, today, my job is to rebuild the Washington Wizards and get them a title within the next 2 to 3 years. So, obviously, we have a couple pieces here. We have Porzingis, Chris Paul, Kyle Kuzma. And then, we have some young players like Corey Kispert and Johnny Davis as well. I think I'm going to go with Amon Thompson here. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good pick. Yeah, so we're going to go with Amon Thompson. That was our pick. We went with Amon Thompson. All right, so when we look at the player progression, unfortunately, Chris Paul is already regressing. So we have Kristaps Porzingis, Chris Paul, Monte Morris, and Corey Kispert, Gafford, and honestly the rest, are just kind of there. Oh, and of course we have Amon Thompson. But I don't know. I don't know if we should keep Chris Paul around. That's the big question for the Wizards. I personally don't think you should leave Chris Paul on the team, just because, at the end of the day, Chris Paul is getting very older, and I think you want to get some, draft picks out of him. I don't know if any team would be willing to trade draft picks for Chris Paul, just because he is so old, and it's just kind of like he's probably going to retire within the next 2 years for sure. But in the world of 2K, I'm sure there is a team out there that is willing to give some draft picks for Chris Paul. All right, guys, so we're going to go ahead and do this trade. We're going to be sending Chris Paul to Philadelphia for Tobias Harris and an unprotected 2024 first-round pick from Philadelphia, and we'll be getting rid of Anthony Gill as well. The only reason I make this trade, some of you guys might think this is a terrible trade, but this does free up some of our point guard minutes and allows Amon Thompson, get some more minutes. And we do go ahead and get an expiring contract in Tobias Harris, which I don't even know if we're going to be keeping him around, but it just kind of makes sense for me. We also do need to move Monte Morris, so let's see what we can get for Monte Morris. Okay, guys, so we're going to go ahead and do this trade for a veteran Brook Lopez and a first-round pick, and we're getting rid of two, decently sized contracts that we just don't need on the team right now. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and make this trade. Hopefully, we have Amon Thompson starting at the point guard position now, and we do. So, we have Amon Thompson, Johnny Davis, Tobias Harris, Porzingis, and Brook Lopez. We're going to go ahead and get rid of Brook Lopez as well because we kind of need, like I said, I just want to tank this year. I want to be a super bad team so we can get a really good, so we can have, a really good draft pick this year. Actually, we don't even have our own draft pick this year. Who has the Sixers draft pick? Because whoever does, we need to go get that back this year. Okay, so yeah, the Thunder have our pick. Very interesting. Hey guys, so we're going to do Porzingis and 3 first-round picks. One of them is our picks from 2027, but I do think we'll be a pretty good team by that time, so hopefully it won't be too important. But we really do need our 2024 first-round pick, and we do pick up Lou Dort and Kira Lewis Jr. Let's see if they take this. They do not take it. So what if we throw you guys some seconds? They don't like them. Okay, still a no. So what if we were to throw you guys Kendrick Nunn for the Troubles? They don't like it. Oh my goodness, man. Okay, they take it. Good. Okay. That was a very tough trade to pull off, but hey, we got Lou Dort now. Lou Dort can definitely help us, get a couple games under our belt. Okay, guys, so we're going to go ahead and trade Kira Lewis Jr. and a second-round pick for the top 10 protected Indiana Pacers pick. I'm not sure. I think this team definitely... I can see a reality where this team does not get a top 10 pick. Benedict Mathurin is looking like he's getting a little bit better. But we might even try to see if we can flip that pick just because it is so valuable. Let's see what we can get for it. All right, guys, so we are going to go ahead and trade away that pick we just got, Andelon Wright, for a Chicago 2024 first-round pick. Or it's actually Portland's first-round pick, and it's unprotected. And we also get Cameron Payne as well. I think that's going to be a good trade. And after that, I think this team is pretty beat down. So I'm going to go ahead and leave them alone for now. But this is what our starting lineup is going to look like. It's going to be Amon Thompson, Johnny Davis, Lou Dort, Denny Avdija. I can't pronounce that last name. I apologize, guys. Brook Lopez, Tobias Harris, Corey Kispert, Daniel Gafford, Cameron Payne, and the rest of people probably aren't going to be playing a whole lot. But yeah, man, this team definitely, I would just be happy if we can win more than 15 games. But I'm going to go ahead and see you guys at the start of playoffs and see, where we're at in the rankings. All right, guys. So Luka Doncic is your MVP. Victor Wembanyama, who went second overall, by the way. I don't know how, but he did. Is your Rookie of the Year. James Harden is the Sixth Man of the Year. Victor Wembanyama is Defensive Player of the Year. Darius Garland, Most Improved, and Coach of the Year is Quinn Snyder, who's the Atlantic Hawks' coach. More than likely, no one's going to make a first or second or third team for us. Let's see if we had... All right, let's see if anyone... Okay, so Amon Thompson was averaging 15.5 points per game, 6.4 rebounds per game, 7.8 assists, and about 2.2 steals a game. Not very bad at all for Amon Thompson. Okay, very, very cool. And yeah, as you guys may have guessed, we did not make playoffs. We actually were 18-64. Yeah, so not a very good year. Yeah, man, definitely this was the rebuild year for us. This was definitely the rebuild year for us. But hey, Cleveland Cavaliers won the championship, so good for them. All right, so we are entering the draft lottery. We do have the number one odd to get the best pick, or I should say we're tied for the number one odd to get the best pick. Let's see here. And the Bulls. Okay, so it does not look like Portland. Portland must have had a pretty good year. It does not. I don't see us having the chance of getting Portland's pick, which is very unfortunate. And we end up getting the 5th overall pick. Are you serious, man? Oh, that's so tough. I did not want to get the 5th overall pick. Wow, and Portland actually had an unbelievable season. That's tough. That is very, very tough. So we're probably going to trade up to a top 3 pick. Because at the end of the day, I mean, we kind of need someone to pair with Amon Thompson. So let's see what trades we can do for the top 3 pick. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and try to trade for the second round pick from Toronto. We're going to give a first round pick, 2 first round picks, and Cameron Payne. Hopefully that's enough to get it done. Okay, they don't like that initial trade. Okay, then we go ahead and throw them a second, and they take it. So let's see. Our head coach, Weston Sell Jr., Washington legend. Unfortunately, man, we're trying to win championships here. We are no longer in the rebuilding stage. So let's go ahead and try to see if we can get Michael Stauffer here. Okay, and he's willing to sign. I know that's where all of our money goes, but at the end of the day, he's one of the greatest coaches of all time in the game of 2K. So yeah, let's go to the NBA draft and see what we can get here. Okay, so the first pick is Isaiah Collier. Let's see who is on the table for us. So Cody Williams, very interesting. Ian Jackson's available. That would be very interesting. Ron Holland. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and pick up Ian Jackson here. He looked like the best person to pick up there. I'm not really too in tune with college basketball, so I don't know who's good and who's not good in the 2024 draft class. But Ian Jackson, man, overall, he looks like the best player that we could have picked up. So, yeah, hopefully him and Amon Thompson do good things. So we do go ahead and decide to get Nicholas Claxton out of free agency. I'm not sure if this could ever happen in real life, but like I said, in the game of 2K, this is definitely going to happen. So he helps bring a little bit of, post defense for our team that I think we desperately need. So we now have Nicholas Claxton, Amon Thompson, Corey Crispert, Brooke Lopez, Daniel Gafford, Denny Adovizhev, I can't pronounce the last name, I'm sorry. Lou Dort, Ian Jackson, Johnny Davis, Isaiah Todd. So my plan here is I'm going to have one more year of not necessarily tanking, but we're just going to kind of let these guys play. I'm not going to make too many changes, but next year, that is when we're going to try to build a championship contending lineup, because hopefully Amon Thompson will be progressed a little bit more. Ian Jackson should definitely be a lot more progressed, hopefully like a low 80 overall, hopefully like 83, 84. Lou Dort, same thing, and Claxton, hopefully he can be like, the high 80s. And then that's when we will try to build our championship roster. But for now, man, we are just going to play out the season. And if we make, maybe like the 8th or 9th seed, we will play. But yeah, I'll see you guys start playoff time. All right, so Luka Doncic is your most valuable player once again. Bronny James, the Rookie of the Year. Markelle Fultz, Sixth Man of the Year. Giannis is DPOY. Patrick Williams, Most Improved. And Jason Kidd, the coach of the Mavericks, is the Coach of the Year. I would be shocked if we have anyone on an All-NBA team, and we do not. But that's okay because we have some more. Okay, so that was Asar Thompson. He makes an all-defensive team. Very interesting. But Ian Jackson's an 80 overall. Now, let's see what he was averaging, actually. 19.2, 6.5 rebounds, about 3 assists, and a steal and a half. Okay, not too bad, not too bad at all. Let's see if we were able to make the playoffs. Okay, we are a fifth seed. Very, very interesting. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So let's see here. We'll be going up against Jalen Brunson, Jalen Suggs, Franz Wagner, Paulo Banquero, Mitchell Robinson, Markel Fultz, Wendell Carter Jr., Tyus Jones, Bol, Andre Drummond, and Jalen Smith. Jeez, this team has a bunch of 80s. Like, it's just full of 80s, man. Okay, okay. Very interesting. And just in case you guys did forget our lineup, we got Amon Thompson, Ian Jackson, Lou Dort, Denny Adavia. I think that, yeah, Adavia, I believe. Nicholas Claxton, Brooke Lopez, Corey Crispert, Daniel Gafford, Johnny Davis, Isaiah Todd, and so on and so forth. So let's see how we do here. Hopefully we can just steal like a game or two. Okay, we take game 2. We take game 3. They take game 4. Okay, they take game 5. So this year's not too important. So yeah, I'm not gonna go too crazy on the roster. I mean on the lineups, but the Spurs are your champions. Brandon Miller's very young, winning his first title. Okay, so we do go ahead and sign Zach Flowers. I'm not sure how long he's going to be on the team, but we do go ahead and sign him. Brooke Lopez accepted his player option. We're obviously going to accept Amon Thompson and Johnny Davis for team options. And then you will offer Corey Crispert, a qualifying offer. And I'm not sure if there's really anyone else we're going to pick up in free agency. Denny Adavia, we'll definitely take him. Isaiah Todd, sure, we'll give him an offer just to trade him. I think that's probably going to do it. Okay, guys, so I went ahead with the player progression. We obviously have Nicholas Claxton. Ian Jackson is upgraded a little bit. Corey Crispert, Amon Thompson, Daniel Gafford, Johnny Davis, Lou Dort, Brooke Lopez, Isaiah Todd, Zach Flowers, Moses Brown, Armani Brooks, and so on and so forth. Hopefully this is going to be the year where I start making some big trades to hopefully get some, good talent on our team. I think we have a definitely pretty good base, but yeah, we're going to go and see what we can do. We're going to definitely be flipping some players here. Alrighty, guys, so we're going to go ahead and make the show. We're going to do Johnny Davis, Brooke Lopez, Isaiah Todd for Duncan Robinson and Tyler Hero. I do not plan on keeping Tyler Hero on the squad, but we are going to use him as a major trade piece here just to see who we can get. Okay, guys, so we are going to go ahead and do this trade. It's going to be Tyler Hero, a first-round unprotected first-round 2026 pick, and Lucas Samick for Emmanuel Quickley and Keegan Murray. I think this definitely helps depthen us out a little bit. All right, guys, the next trade we're going to do is Emmanuel Quickley, Corey Crispert, and Duncan Robinson for Michael Porter Jr. This I definitely think this kind of fills up all the spots we need to do. We're going to go ahead and look at the lineups here and just see how we're kind of looking now. So we got Amon Thompson, Ian Jackson, Michael Porter Jr., Keegan Murray, Nicholas Claxton, Daniel Gafford off the bench, Lou Dort off the bench, Zach Flowers. Yes, we're definitely going to have to fill some of the bench spots up. But after that, man, I definitely think we have a pretty good roster. Alrighty, guys, so we're going to do this trade for Josh Hart and a first-round pick for Zach Flowers and Thierry Darden and a first-round pick. Alrighty, guys, and the last trade I think we're going to do here is Josh Hart for Isaiah Joe, and we're just going to be pretty much swapping first-round picks here. I think that's going to be the last trade we do this year. I mean, I honestly like the starting lineup. We got Amon Thompson, Ian Jackson, Michael Porter Jr., Keegan Murray, Nicholas Claxton, Isaiah Joe, Daniel Gafford, Lou Dort, and Moses Brown. We're probably just going to run a 9-man rotation. But yeah, I think this is personally a pretty good lineup. I mean, maybe Moses Brown could be a little... Actually, let me go see if I can get someone better from Moses Brown real quick. We are going to go ahead and get Thomas Bryant here. He's just a little bit of an upgrade from Moses Brown, and I think that's going to go ahead and complete our lineup. So, yeah, I will go ahead and see you guys at the start of the playoffs. Alrighty, guys. So, Luka Doncic wins MVP for the third year in a row. Terrence Smith is the Rookie of the Year. Ben Simmons, 6th Man of the Year. Victor Wembanyama is your DPOY. Chet Holmgren's Most Improved. And Steve Clifford is the Coach of the Year, who is the Hornets coach. Let's see here. I don't believe anyone's going to get all NBA first team on our, or all NBA team on our team once again. But, and okay, Ian Jackson is all defensive second team. He was getting 23.2 points per game, 7.6 rebounds, 5 assists, and 2 steals. Not bad, not bad. Okay. And we did end up going 57-25, not bad at all. That's enough for a second seed. So let's go and simulate play. And we got the Pacers with the first for the first round. Let's see here. So they got Tyrese Halliburton, Benedict Mathurin, Bryce Sensabaugh, Jerice Walker, Miles Turner, Gary Trent Jr., Isaiah Jackson, Yusuf Nurkic, Andrew Nimbar, and Cody Williams. Okay, not too bad of a lineup, but we have Amon Thompson, Ian Jackson, Michael Porter Jr., Keegan Murray, Nicholas Claxton, Isaiah Joe, Daniel Gafford, Lou Dort, Thomas Bryant, Caleb Martin, and the rest of the people, honestly and truly, probably aren't going to be playing a whole lot. So we go ahead and lose game 1. We win game 2. We win game 3. We win game 4. And let's get them out of here in 5. Very, very nice. All right, let's see who we're going up against. We got Trae Young, Jalen Brunson, DeAndre Hunter, Denny Adavia, Aaron Bradshaw, AJ Griffin, Kevin Herter, Marvin Bagley, Jose Alvarado, and Jake Larvaya. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. But I definitely think we should be able to get past these guys, and hopefully 5. That's my guess. Hopefully we can get past them in 5. So they do win game 2. They tie it up 2-2. We're up 3-2. We're going to a game 7. Are you kidding me, man? Okay. So we're going to go ahead and shorten up the rotation just a little bit. Caleb Martin, I'm sure you've been doing absolutely nothing for us, actually. Okay, interesting. Cool. So, but we're going to go ahead and give 44. Ooh, Nicholas Claxton's not playing for some reason. Okay, that's fine. That's going to change, though. I'm sure. Yeah, it's going to change. And then we're going to give Keegan Murray some more minutes. And Michael Porter Jr. Okay, I think that should be good. We're going to go and simulate with Simcast here. Hopefully this is enough. I mean, I think we have the better team, personally. Okay. I'm not liking this. If it's close, we'll definitely go ahead and jump in. But hopefully it does not have to come down to that. And I think we won. Okay, very, very, very nice. Let me go ahead and revert the changes. Okay. Now we're going to go with the 8th seed Orlando Magic. So they have Markelle Fultz, Rajon Rupert, Franz Wagner, Paulo Banchero, Wendell Carter Jr., Mitchell Robertson, Tyus Jones, Bol, Derek White, and Kevon Looney. And the rest of the people probably do not play. So this seems very interesting, man. Orlando only has 190 and a bunch of 80s. So I don't know. I think we can take this team, though. So we're up 2-0, 2-1. 3-1. Let's get them out of here. 4-1. Very, very nice. Okay, so the Thunder, SGA is your champion. Or sorry, they're not their champion, but they're the Western Conference MVP. So Thunder, a little scary. Shea, Josh Giddey, Kyle Kuzma, Porzingis, Chet Holmgren. Oh my goodness. Chet Holmgren and Porzingis down low. That's going to be terrifying. Jalen Williams, Derek Lively. And then, yeah, we have some other player, Josh Hart, Ousmane Dang. I do not know how to pronounce that name, so I'm not even going to try. I'm sorry, guys. Zachary Rasarsh, I don't know. But, yeah, and then Colby Jones. Cool. So, I don't know. I don't know if this team can get it done. We're going to go ahead and shorten the rotations from the get-go because I do want to go ahead and have some – I want to give more minutes to our star players. So who's been averaging the most here? So definitely got to give some more minutes to Ian Jackson. Very, very interesting here. Give 32. Nicholas Claxton has just not been doing great in the playoffs apparently. So we're gonna go with game 1. We win game 1. Great. They win game 2. Come on. We win game 3. We win game 4. We're going to go in Simcast Live just in case let's go ahead. We're going to watch the championship being raised. I know our Wizards fans, all my Wizards fans out there, man, y'all been waiting ages to see this, and it looks like y'all are going to finally see it today. So let's go ahead and go with medium. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and jump in. Last time, I accidentally sim passed this, so we're going to go ahead and jump in. Alrighty, but I hope you guys did enjoy. This is definitely a very fun video to make. But overall, let me know in the comments what you guys do think about the whole, Bradley Beal trade to the Wizards. But as always, guys, man, if you guys are liking the content I'm producing, make sure to hit that subscribe button and like the video. It means a lot. It lets me know that you guys are liking the content I'm producing. But yeah, as always, man, stay safe. God bless. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.
Players talk about